everyone. Welcome to the Golden Microphone Gaming Channel. I am your host, the one and only Golden Microphone. How has your week been? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? And we are quite very much approaching Easter. Easter arrives next week, and I've got, well, literally nothing planned. It's so good to just relax, isn't it? It's so good. Tonight, you're listening to the Fallout inspired playlist by Lo-Fi Mantic. Lo-Fi Mantic is available to be found on YouTube. You can find them, just use Lo-Fi-Mantic, Lo-Fi Mantic. Search them out, give them a listen to. Got some great playlists out of them. Speaking of which, it's time to restart this one. Let's see. Pow. And off it goes. An hour or so of Fallout-inspired 50s type gaming. Do love it. Do love it. Now let's have a look over in the chat, and it appears, haha, Bees has arrived. Me ist here. Hi, Seribot. Seribot, you good? Hi, Bees. Hello. It's good to see you. It's wonderful to see you. How has your week been? Tell me the goss. Give me the good word, and so on. We will be making our way into the game shortly. Fallout 4 Vanilla, we are looking into helping the railroad. This is something I haven't, in all the time that I've had Fallout 4, the railroad I've only helped for a little while, for like a week, way back when. This is something different. Tessie Berger. Tessie Berger, what in the world is that? I feel like you're telling me something, and there's words in there. Dunno. Okay. Either way, as Mr. Harrison, we are now helping the railroad, as it seems like they're connected to the Institute in a way that we're not quite aware of, or didn't know at the time. Turns out they're helping synths, third generation mostly, to get away from Institute control and have their own lives. So that's terrific stuff. Ooh, it's a burger, I see. Tess Burger. Okay, that's nice. Well done, Bees. You're eating a burger at the moment? That's wonderful. Been a while since I've had a burger. That's something to think about. I get paid next week. Maybe I'll have a burger then. Haha. I think maybe we'll have a burger. That'll be nice. It has been a while. Is that... Ah, it's a piece of cheese in a burger. Cheeseburger. Okay, fair enough. Cheeseburgers are terrific. All right then. So, Mr. Harrison is helping the railroad, and hopefully finding a way to get into the Institute. Let's be honest, we all know how to get there, but we're not on that right now. Right now we're on our rescue missions and learning how to use the Deliverer, a fantastic little 10mm pistol that we have. So, with that being said, without much in the way of further ados, let's make our way into the game. We're over here at the lighthouse, and looking absolutely schmick as the Silver Shroud. Now, let's get ourselves in there. Whoa, that's a bunch of burgers. Thank you, Bees. I'll be sure to snack on those later. Oh no, wait, but you got some thumbs down and a thunderstorm? Is it raining over there? Ah, bad weather for burgers, or maybe terrific weather for burgers. You could just order in and all that. Oh, you sure, Deacon? Sure. What's up?
What do you want to talk about? I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing, especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
You've never had a partner?
Not for a long time. Besides, partnering up in the railroad can leave you vulnerable. One more person who can finger you to the Institute. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up and they expose friends and loved ones to danger, you're safe from that.
Huh.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
When the switchboard went sideways, some people lost family as well as comrades. That's gotta be tough. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
Bees, are you quite okay? I feel like you may be on a substance that I don't wish to name on Twitch for fear of demonetization. Are you quite alright? Because you're showing me burgers, thumbs downs, and storms, and coffee, and is your child's name is fentanyl? Yes, you're good. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Bees. You're good.
You're a synth? Why didn't you tell me before?
I don't like talking about it. I was one of the first synths that did the whole cranium reboot on, so it's a bit of a botched job.
Oh,
Most synths have fun fake memories. A happy home, family. Me? I got nothing. And that
you're in a silly, goofy mood?
does.
That's lovely. You
Since
know
we're
what?
traveling
More
together,
power
I
to
wanted
you.
to take
Have
it.
yourself
It's
a
been
nice cup of tea.
You ever
Sit
hear
down and
something
listen to
about the
this
Institute?
fella talk to about the Institute. Deacon's recall code. Well, what do we have here? Speaking of
recall
goofy,
code do?
That's the safety
Hang on a
net
second.
brain docs put in. An ejector seat to bring back
oh,
your
you just
old
got over a
self.
cold. I see.
I don't know if for certain.
Okay.
I
That's what's
imagine it's
happened.
A big old wad of trauma and cupcakes. Except with no
Yes,
cupcakes.
glad you're feeling better.
Don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. It'll wipe my memories. I'm not sure how much of me would be left. You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read it until you need it.
I mean, fair enough, Deacon. We don't want to be turning you into a mindless, drooling synth. Sure. 1 week kind of cold. Ooh, that's nasty. I haven't had a week-long cold in... You know what? Come to think of it, I've never had a week-long cold. Huh. You're right. I used to have week-long colds way back when I worked in retail and we lived at that place with the holes in the floor. Are you right? Burb outside. There's a burb outside? Aw. Take a picture. It'll last longer. It'll be great. Okay, so it looks like most of the lights are working around here. Are there any lights that aren't working? Nah, looks like they're fine. Alright. Okay. Oh, in my game. Yes, yes. The rad gulls. Yes, they hang out quite a bit around here. Oh yeah, you weren't here for this. Check this out. Okay, so at the behest of my darling wife, who is absolutely not a robot or a synth of any kind, we built this. Welcome to the bar. Out here on the water, we have a nice couple outdoor chairs, seatings, tables, some lighting, just a lot of life out here. And we go in. It's a restaurant. Woo! Got a couple of places to sit. Nice decor on the inside. Ugly bitch burbs. Yes, they are indeed ugly bitch burbs. Check them out. Hello. Hey, buddy. You look like you do with everything being better about you. You could do with a brush, a little wash, maybe a bit less of the skin sacs on the outside of you. Shoot them? Nah, I ain't shooting them. They were here first. So, now they've just got, you know, places to be. Nice little place to sit and observe the ocean. Maybe they'll finally get some food once we get people actually living here. We don't have that yet. We will soon, though. Alright, so let's see.
You were there at the switchboard. One day, the Institute's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
caretaker? You're okay.
Hey, caretaker.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
You're fine, caretaker. You are. I'm swearing to you. Okay. Where is my power armor? I know I left it around somewhere. Welcome to the Mercer Safe House. Yep, that would be Kingsport. Oh, right, I left it back at base. Of course, of course. Yeah, there it is, at Railroad HQ. Alright, let's see. I don't think okay, I got a big gem, the Deliverer, as well as my assault rifle. Wonderful. A new nuke grenade, and a new short combat rifle. That's wicked. Some extra fiberglass combat stuff. You know, we can absolutely give this to some people that live here. Who lives here at the moment, by the way? Is it just the caretaker? No. No one actually lives here. Okay, sure. Might be due to the, yeah, these fellas. Probably don't want them here. Oh, right. If we're going to have people coming here, I'll just double check my resources. Oh, goody good. Right, we can in fact get ourselves some water sorted. I have to do something about the food situation as well. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's see. Should be able to just park it right here on the beach. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's get the tap running here. Let's have a look. Okay, so that doesn't look all that well planted, I will admit. But when you turn off, you can absolutely see where I'm going with it. So that looks great. All we need now is to just find a way to attach it to the power, which shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. This'll do the trick. Let's go right ahead and put ourselves... Where is it? Lights? No, it's connector. There it is, connectors. Here we go. Nice large pump. Oh, no, we don't want to be jumping down there. There's my steps. Oh, here we go. There we go, okay. Back up we go. Seribot? Oh, yes, my companion. Okay, hold on a second. Let's attach this. That'll be nice. And I think we just need one more. Yeah, this'll do. Okay, so get another connector down here. There we go. Okay, I'll see you later, hon. Darling's got to go elsewhere. There we go. The Seribot is my faithful companion in helping to regulate our streams. There we go. Wonderful. Oh no, Seribot's not dead. No. Seribot is only available for kicking out unruly folks that are known to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I suppose unruly works, but we can keep this fence here, that'll be nice. Guess we've got to put some fences up. I'm sorry that Seribot's not going to be helping you out. You know what? We could certainly put some beds in here. This would be the best spot for them. We've got a couple of landings. Probably put a bed here. Yeah, here we go. That'll be nice. Bed here. That'll be nice. Go up here. There's a table. That's fine. Yep, put another bed here. Bees, why are you burning? What happened? Did you touch the regulator? You really shouldn't do that. Alright, so a couple of beds here. That's nice. Don't think we want anyone right up here at the top, though, so that's probably for the best. We'll have that there. Yeah. You were curious? Curious about what? What Seribot was able to do? That's alright, no. Seribot is not a chatbot, I'm afraid to say. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, so we've got bricks and mortar, and I believe we should be safe from incursion over here, but we will be putting up a fence around this place properly. Boom, says Necro, and hello to you. Welcome to the stream and on the scene. How's your weekend? How's your week been? And are you happy for the weekend? B says radiator, and that's, well, that's not exactly the the secret word of the day. Not that I have one, but that's certainly not it. I think we can put ourselves a fence here. How are the zombie seagulls? The zombie seagulls are doing quite fine. Bees wanted me to shoot one, and, well, we ain't doing that. Not today, anyway. They were here first. They're minding their business. It's all good. So apparently we've seen that Bees has had a cold all of this week and is only just finishing their recovery. So they say. You know what? That's probably not going to work. So we'll just put this here. See if we can't get ourselves. There we go. Bit weird, but it'll do the trick. And this post will just sit here, just so that no one actually gets any ideas on getting in. This, I don't know if I want to use this as a gate. I really just want it to have one entrance, so we'll just go ahead, get rid of this, and we'll put in some proper big fences. Yeah, nice big pieces of scrap. I blowed up the toilet. Dead, says Bees. Oh boy. Necro says, why would you shoot a zombie seagull? That's so rude. Blow it to hell with an artillery shell. You just want to make sure that you don't get implicated in the potential zombie murder. I get it. I understand. We all want to make sure that we're on the right side of the law. But in the case of zombies, I mean, what's the right side here, you know? Doesn't make much sense. Okay, so, yeah, here we go. B says me recovered now. Necro says me started the fire. B says fentanyl. Oh boy. So Bees, I know you said you were good earlier, but, you good? I think they're good. Alright, let's see. That's practically sealed, it's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and put a proper gate over here, so that we know what we're dealing with. So this will be the most entrance. Yeah, this right here will be the entrance. So we will go right ahead and place a gate, a very big one, about here. This way we can use the rubble as extra clearance, and from here, actually we can probably push this a little further forward, we should be able to make ourselves a couple of nice big corner fences so that we can have defenses. Haha! We should be able to... Where's the... There it is! Yeah, the barbed wire ones. Here we go. Let's see how close in we can get. I mean, that's not bad, but we can do better. Let's see here. Not the best, but it's better than nothing. I wonder, actually, hold on. Open. Now let's try again. See if we can't get this to fit in without squeezing in too hard. I see the problem. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. It go poof. know it, go boom! Alright. Okay. It go purr. Yeah, it does. Okay, so my 2 laser turrets here aren't too bad, but we're gonna have to do better than that. Especially if we're going to be making this. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. I wonder, actually, hold on. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Okay, that's the side I want. Whoops, that is exactly the wrong button. There we go, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, this would make a lot more sense. So if we can just slap that here. I can't believe that worked, but hey. Sometimes beggars can't be choosers. Guess we can probably move this back though. Probably for the best. So we at the very least have a start. Okay. Mark you right, and you left. Who? As a matter of fact, hand grenades go hiss till they blow. At least the ones I've chucked. Oh, right, yes. Okay, let's see. This should help our little space problem. Because this, conveniently, can slide right up into weird spaces. And fill them right in, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's a pity that this is still a thing, but you know what? You can't really do much about it, so why worry too much? Now, I do want to keep these here, but I'll be covering this up with fencing, so that's going to be weird. Alright, so I guess we'll continue for now. Let's see. Here we go. I do apologize for my not... There we go. Alright, there we go. That will have to do it, I think. Pull back a little bit, maybe? That seems to be as far as it'll go. He says it got Fallout 76. It's shit. Ah, that's a shame. That's an absolute shame. Oh no, Golden. I accidentally started up Factorio. Now I have to play it till the sun sets. Oh no. Oh, Necro. I have heard of the addictive properties of Factorio. I wish you the best. Uh-oh. Outpost Simonja is under attack. Okay. We'll just go. B says people is why. I don't think we'll need the power armor for this, but let's see what's going on up here. Can't believe Outpost Simonja's actually under attack. I didn't think anyone would actually go for it. And why are there 6 gunners? Gunners? Okay, sure. Let's see what we can do about this. Very good. Right in the back. Oh yeah. Bees, you going to bed? That's okay, Bees, we get it. She'll definitely get some sleep.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
Whew, boy. Okay, Apo Simonja is safe. Alright. Hey. You all good?
I don't think we've met yet.
No, we haven't.
Someplace to make a new life. So here we are. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Did you need anything?
If there's anything you can do to stop these raider attacks, I'd sure sleep easier.
Yeah, you're alright, Settler, no worries. I will help
We
you
could always use some more ammo.
by gathering up all of this crap and outfitting everyone that I can. Let's grab what we can from here. A quick draw lead pipe. That is... Okay. Sure. Now, where's this guy? There he is. So it looks like Bees is going to sleep. Night-night, Bees. You have a good one now, okay? Panzerkampfwagen am Diek? Sure. Alright, let's see. We'll start. Hello?
Excuse me.
I don't think we've met. What can we do to help out?
Did you need anything?
Sure was something we can do about these damn raiders. Just won't leave us alone.
Don't worry, I got you, fam. I got you. First things first, let's outfit our guards person with more armor.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Heck yeah.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Hey, no worries.
I'd like to trade some items.
Now
Okay.
let's see what you got. Chest, left, right, right metal, big ass shotgun. Okay, terrific. And you're wearing. Yep. Okay. Good. 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 Let's see now. Chest, left arm. Do you not have left arm? Oh, you don't. Well, lucky day. You now have a left arm. Piece of armor. Let's see. It would definitely cheese them off if they were wearing the guard armor. Nah, I won't do that. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. Left leg. 8-8 as opposed to 18-18. Well, yes, don't mind if I do. There you go. Full reinforced. Oh yeah, 18-18 as well. That would be the left arm. Yeah, 100%. Go ahead and put that on. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just bulking you right up. Let's see. Pocketed, shadowed, leather chest. 30-43. Wow. Yeah. I'm giving that to you. For sure. For sure. There you go. Amazing. Okay. Your helmet's based. You're fine. What else you got? Reinforced combat armor, right leg, 13-13-10. Right leg, 7-3. Oh, yeah, buddy, you are having it. Oh, yeah. You are mismatched to heck, but you are looking schmick to me. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. You're looking good, lady. You're looking good. Alright. Let's see about outfitting the rest of these guys. Hello? Oh no.
Let's
no.
trade some things.
Okay, guess I'm doing this through a fence. Guy Astronauts here. Hello and happy Friday to you as well. So good to see you. So, how has your week been? So far, we're doing pretty well here. Let's see, how are you going to look at this? Matter of fact, hold on. Let's open that gate. Open the gate.
Just
And
wanted
let's
to
look
trade a
at
few
stuff.
things.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Let's outfit you then. Start you off with these pieces. Shirt and combat boots. You definitely look better in the gunner flannel. Alright, we'll keep you with the gunner flannel, no problem. Let's see. Flannel shirt and jeans gives 1, whereas the guard outfit gives 2. I'll give you the guard outfit, you'll do much better in that. Yeah, oh wait, but your legs come off. Well, never mind that. Gotta have as much as possible, so forget the guard outfit. Go ahead and put your legs back on. There you go. Necro says, you're so screwed, Golden. The Guy Astronaut and Chaotic Cosmonaut is here now. Uh-oh, you're quite right. You're quite right. I am in some trouble now. Oh. Ooh. I'll give you the cap. You'll be fine in that. Look at that. That's nice. My week has been equally boring and exhausting, if that's even possible. But enjoying the weekend, finally. Got my summer tires on today, so now I officially declare winter to be over. Ah, heck yeah. Astronaut says, Necro says, 5 tons of snow falls on your car. No! Why would you want that to happen? No, no, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh. Wait, am I not? Oh right, yeah, I'm already wearing sunglasses. I don't need black rims. I'll let you have the black rims. That'll be nice. Let's see. I don't think she needs anything more in armor, so let's give her a weapon. The automatic laser rifle is perfect for this kind of weaponry. Sure, and I'll give you one of my fragmentation grenades. Beautiful. You can go ahead and grab that, have that, and I'll give you one of my cells. That will be terrific news. Astronaut says, I know there's going to be a snowstorm tomorrow just because. Yeah, that's kind of how these things work. It's a right problem, but hey, we'll work through it, I'm sure. Okay. You are fully kitted out. Well done. I need to give you a job, though. Oh, shit. Plenty more people. Hello. You're new, too.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure. Love you, buddy. Alright, let's get you sorted. I need to give you back your sweet roll. You should probably have that. There you go. Alright, let's have a look. So I guess we'll go with the flannel shirt. Just like the lady back there. Give you chest, left, right. Oh, no right legs. At least I don't think I've got a right leg. Oh, there's a metal right leg. We can go with that. Okay. We'll start piling that on. Take away your leather coat, as that's obviously not going to work. Okay. Let's see. Chest, left, right, and right. Okay, good. Let's see. Military cap for you. Looks good. Alright. Now for a weapon for you. Let's see. First things first, a frag grenade. Always good. Outfit everyone with frags. And you... well, given what they had, I think I'll give you the combat rifle. That seems like a good idea. 45s. Alright. There you go. That's neat. Alright, thanks,
Raiders
pal.
thought we were easy pickings. We showed him different.
Yeah, we did.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Necro says, get snowed. Aw, man. No one wants to get snowed, man. I'm gonna leave you with the hat. You look like you'd be great with a hat. Okay, so thinking. Might be good to put on these fatigues. Let's see. Oh yeah, look pretty decent in that actually. Combat, left leg, right arm. Let's add those on for now. A left arm made of metal should be nice. I think we've got a left. No, we've. Okay, 7-7 as opposed to 8-8. Nah, that left leg has to stay off. Might be best to give you a metal helmet though. I like your hat, but that might be for the best. Yeah. We'll put that away. Actually, no, you know what? You can carry it. You're fine. Okay, so, weapon for you. Laser rifle will do it. We will give you what you need. There we go. Ah, usually sell. Here we go. There we go. Did I give you a... I did not give you a frag grenade. Let's fix that. There you go. Great stuff. Okay. I think our farmer out here needs to...
I just want to trade a few things.
Yeah, let's check out what you've got. No. Come on, Deacon, out of the way.
Sure.
Wonderful. Okay. Yep, you're wearing the dog collar on your wrist. That's cool. Short assault rifle. Very nice, as a matter of fact. Oh, yeah? You're looking good. You can keep that newsboy cap because it looks great on you. Okay. Cool beans. What am I gonna do with all of you? Only 2 beds, which means I'm gonna have to build a house. Okay. We gotta build us a house. And possibly more fencing because, oh boy, this place really needs it. Meanwhile, you can absolutely put an artillery piece around. Probably up on a platform. But if I've got this right, then I'm pretty sure there's no, hold up. Let's have a look at this. Did someone say artillery? Indeed they did. Samoja does have a, okay, good. Let's double check how we're doing. Strange, our defense is 20. We could move this all forward. Let's see. Oh! That's awkward. Oh my. Oh, that's very awkward. Ugh, okay. Let's not. Let's keep that as is. We'll try and, yeah. Oh, it's just the Brahmin over there. Speaking of which, I suppose I need to get the Brahmin trowel going. Place it here. It's probably the best spot. Resources, miscellaneous. There we go. Brahmin trowel. There we go. Little fella can absolutely be attached to that. Can't really assign them though. That's okay. Ah, here they come. Yes. And this under area can absolutely have a scrap station. Nice, someone can work that. I'll ask you. You can come and fix that.
Sure.
There we go. Nice. You know what? a second guard would be terrific. You will be that second guard.
Got it.
There you go. Nice. And of course, the more guard stations we have, the better this is going to be. So let's see. These heavies? They are indeed heavies. Okay. We don't have much in the way of power, so we might want to fix that. I mean, this place doesn't really need a huge generator, but we could make it real pretty by having a couple of these just on top of here. There we go. That's nice. Place it this way so that it takes some energy from elsewhere. No, if it works like this, it works like this. So let's put that up there. Okay. Looks nice. Okay, so it's clipping a little bit, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Alright, let's grab this. Well, it obviously can't work there. This, however... Oh, hello there. Necro says, unlimited power, he screamed very calmly. Marco Galval has said hello, and I do believe that means that I got myself a raid. Let me just double check my 5 dashboard, because apparently I forgot to set that up. Hello there. Yes! Oh, Thorgrim! Thorgrim83 comes in with a raid of 7 viewers. Well, hello there, viewers. Welcome, raiders. You're watching the Golden Microphone Gaming channel. I'm your host, the one and only Golden Microphone, and we are currently going through Fallout 4 in vanilla. Absolutely wonderful to have you all here on this journey with me, Mr. Harrison. Hey, my goodness, everyone's here. Raid and steal my stuff. No, Necro, don't you dare, don't you dare. And that was a follower. Hello, Games and Cookies. Welcome, Games and Cookies. Thank you for following. Okay, everyone. Right, well, we are here trying to make the Commonwealth a better place. Whoop, hello again. That's another follower. Hello, hello. That's Nice McRoss. Hello, Nice McRoss. Thank you very much for becoming a follower. Alright, so... No way. No way. Okay, so that's a follower goal. We've just got 60 followers. That's insanity. Thank you all so much. Alright, well, my gosh. What on earth am I doing for 60 followers? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Thorgrim says this man is on... I've just turned 60. I am, in fact, an old man. Oh, no. What am I going to do about that? Absolutely nothing, my friends. I'm just going to continue enjoying this game as intended. That is, with great... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking terrible in front of all my new friends. Oh, no. I've hit the follower goal. Yes, indeed. You sound pretty young, sir. Thank you, Domdrix. I do love the appreciation for the sound of my voice. I will let you know, though, that I am a little older than most would think. Just a little bit, though. Not too much. Oh, dear. Come on now. Sit there. And goodness gracious, that's another one. Hello. Marco Galvalb. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Alright, thank you for the follow. It's terrific to have you with us. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, and I brought gasoline. Necro! How dare! Games Cookies has told me that I sound perfect. Oh, thank you. You're so incredibly kind. Marco says, yes, it's great. Just call me Marco. Thank you. I will indeed call you Marco, and I'm so glad I managed to get that right. Alright, let's get, you know what? Let's get some more corn out here. That'd be nice. Let's see. Golden's best voice. Aw, thank you, guy. That's so nice to... Whoa, hello. I am getting bombarded. Domdrix has just joined as well. Thank you for following, Domdrix. You are so kind. You're all far too kind. Ah, what a great day today is turning out to be. Thank you all for joining us. Oh my stars. Let's see. Nice says, me too, but you can usually tell by my grey hair. Ah, nah, that's alright. Fella, that's alright. Friend, don't worry too much about your grey hair. If any, no one honestly notices. Unless they're looking specifically for a silver fox. So, you know, watch out for that. I'm sure you'll have a great time here, though. Looks like I need to get rid of one of my carrots. Oh dear. Okay, so you need to be stored. Terrific. Let's see. What else? All the knowledge is... Okay, guys, all the knowledge is stored in those grey hairs. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. A lot of knowledge in these greys. Absolutely. And, once again, silver foxes. Wow. Not really my thing. I have a wife, my friends, but hey, it's all good. We don't, what's the word? We don't judge anyone's specific choices around here. Namely because my choices are just bad enough, and you'll all be seeing those in a few moments, I'm sure. There we go. Oh, that is so much food. Okay, let's see about getting one of these other unemployed bums to work. Yep, you'll do. Come here, buddy. Let's get you on the farm. Plenty of food. Okay, that's wonderful. We've got 5 people, 9 food. We can get more water, I'm sure. Let's see. Thor... Let's see. I am way behind in the chat. Oh dear. Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Let's see. All the knowledge is stored in the grey hairs. Domdrix says, no problem. Thank you so much. Nice McRoss says, not too worried. My wife likes it. Heck yeah, nice. Heck yeah. Thorgrim says, I like silver foxes. Woohoo! Domdrix, grey hair is hot. Looks like we've got a consensus in the chat that hotness comes with greys, and greys is hot. So that's great to hear. That's terrible. I'll see myself out now. No, I won't. I live here. I'm good. We will put this just under here. See if we can't get ourselves a little power boost going elsewhere. Let's see. Thinking we could probably get that from up there, actually. Yeah. Here we go. What else we got? Oh, hello. Let's see. Nice says, I've noticed, Thor. Oh. Necro says, all the knowledge and the horrors. It's true, we live with all this sort of thing. Thorgrim says, I also like games and cookies. So good. Thank you all. Games and cookies says, oh, silly Thor, with a little cat emoji. Oh, I like that. Nice says, we can do that to you. We do it to Thor all the time. Oh, no. Thorgrim says, be right back. Need to head to school and pick up my daughter. I'm kind of late. Uh-oh. We won't keep you. Go get your kid. Go for it. And we will probably see you later. I hope so. Now that you're a part of the family, sure. I'd love to see you again. Heck yeah. Now let's get this all sorted. Come on now. There we are. Hopefully that can connect. It does. Yes. Oh, the plan is working. Let's get this slapped on here then. Let's see. Alright, what else we got here? Hash lurk, thank you. Okay, we'll have you lurking for a bit. Wonderful. Necro asked, did someone say cookies? I'm sure they did. Nice says, probably a good thing you lived there. If you lived here, my wife would be confused. You're right. I'm very happy to live here and not confuse anyone else's wives, just my own. I'm sure that she loves it, though. It's good. Alright, let's see now. Ross, I didn't hear Thor's answer from before, so he's really a father? Oh, it appears so, Marco, it appears so. Games Cookies has offered cookies! Want some? Hey! That's the way, Necro. Get them cookies. Heck yes. Marco would also love some cookies. Heck yes. Have at them. Delicious. Well done, and thank you for bringing cookies to the channel. Very happy to have them here. Very happy to have you here too. There we go. Come on. Come on. Finagle. Finangled. Haha. Okay, so we just need one drop down here. I think we can cheese this. Let's see, can we cheese this? Ooh, I hope so. Ooh, that looks awful. Absolutely, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, let's see if we can't make this work for us. Okay. So we need one of these right there, which means that should fit here neatly. Can this be cheesed to just... Okay, can we put this over here for a sec and see if we can cheese this? Oh, it can in fact be cheesed! Wonderful! Okay, now to get some actual proper power around here, let's see if we can't get this to just connect up to here. No, not at all. So, wait, did that... Oh, there's no way. It's cheesed! Ha ha! Completely cheesed. I love it. I love it. All right. What else have we got here? Okay, so we got a whole bunch of nomming going on in the chat. Go right ahead, folks. Have yourselves a time of it. Okay. Golden, your narration is great, super fun. Congratulations. Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm glad that we're making great entertainment together. I'm so glad. Nice says, anything can be cheesed if you have enough cheese. Cheese. Game says, that looks very clean. Thank you. I'm doing my very best to try and make clean and sensible, workable... Sorry, I appear to have lost my voice for just a second there. I'm trying to make things that appear to be workable and actually, you know, livable places. I'm just building on what was already here for Outpost Simoja, but I think we can make it work. For example, this... It's literally just a couch in just a little hangout space. That's fine. That's already been there. What I need to do now is actually get some beds prepared. Some small apartments, I suppose. Something that can work here. Got the Brahmin. Could probably put like a poster or something there. Oh, I know, we can put a flag. Put a flag here. Let's get our floor wall flag. Here we go. Minuteman flag. Let's go. Oh, yes. That's nice. I'll keep that going. Necro says, look out, guys. You're going to over-exercise him. Yeah, I haven't had a large audience like this in ever, to be honest. The last time I had an audience like this, quite a few months ago, when I was introduced to the wider World of Warships community. What a wonderful lot of folks they are as well. Let's see. What have I planned so far? Let's see. What have I done so far? Well, I am ready to make my way into the Glowing Sea to go and see Virgil, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet because I've decided I'm going to go right ahead and try to build up some places and get some rapport going with, of all people, the railroad, which I have noted to myself that I've not actually done. Like, that's just a thing that I haven't done. In all my playthroughs, and all the times I've ever actually played Fallout, I've never completely finished with the railroad, or hardly even started, really. Which is why I keep wondering, what in the world is a ballistic weave? So, yeah, I've found out that I've been missing out on getting wicked armor mods for most of the time I've had this game because I haven't done much with the railroad. Whoopsie doopsie. Nice says, we're good at overstimulation. Don't worry, we're just doing our jobs. Well, thank you, Nice. I'm glad that you're doing your duty here. I think we need to get rid of that fence. I don't think it's the one I want. Oh, there we go. That's the fence I was wondering why it wouldn't slot in. There we go. Come on now. Pop. let's see. Yep, that's fine. We'll try and tilt a little bit back. Now, I do realize that I don't really get raiders or any kind of intruders up on this edge, but we want a little bit of realism. So we're going to surround this place on all sides with some fencing. There we go. Darn phone, says Games. Oh, what happened? Is something the matter? Oh, is the chat like too big? Is it too small? Is it just right? I'd like to be able to improve for folks, especially if we're like at 60 followers. Like, that's still crazy to me. What the heck? 60! Marco says, yes, just reviewing dashboards now. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's go right ahead and get on with this fence build. Okay, so I do leave a little bit of room so that I can maneuver a bit later, and especially because this is some really hilly terrain. Looks like I should be able to just pull out a little further. Yeah, I'll be able to pull this out just a little further. Let's do that. Okay, let's just roughly put it here for a moment and try and, yeah, we'll realign this one. Slightly to the left of me, Joke is to the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I know that's not what the song is, but I'm also doing my best to avoid copyright, you know? Ooh, that could be a problem. Unless I make a corner here. Better safe than sorry. You had better believe it, because I remember I came from over there to raid this base. So, you know, it's not a bad idea. Alright. Should we do a corner piece here? I feel a corner piece would do just the trick. Because then we can put up... Yes, you know what? We can put one of these in. We can have a person just walk on up there and have a look every now and then. What we are going to need to do is make sure that's properly aligned. Yep, I don't think we can get any closer. Not really. Then we just need to put some steps here, like extra steps. So because... Oh, no, wait. No, they should be able to path really well on there. That said, I am going for some slightly better looks. So, let's have a look. I think we can just go with wood. Should be fine. No, that's too much. It's not going to work there. These, on the other hand, we can just slot them in like so. Yeah, they just look like extra pieces of junk. Yeah, no one will ever know. There we go. A runabout. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Can't go wrong with a classic. Why would you... Oh, there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and settle you up. Nice, 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 nice. Maybe we can get a little bit tilted. Just a needy bit. Really? Unless... Aha! There it is. Just a little bit more, a little further. Itty bitty bit, itty bitty bit, itty bitty bitty bit. Yes? Yes, there we go. Slightly floaty, but I think we can work with that. Yeah, I think we can work with that. Alright. Let's see. Necro asks Games and Cookies, better rush cause screw worry. Oh no. Necro. I know what you're trying to do, and listen. I'm not that kind of gamer. Much. I of course say much because, my god, sometimes the chaos just comes for me and, you know, you just have to roll with the punches. Especially if they happen to be from a super mutant or a behemoth. You know. Regular Fallout gameplay. Okay, so we can stick that just a little further forward. Come on now, a little further. A little higher. How are we doing here? Do with slotting that in a little better. Slightly. Maybe a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. Although now we're in a... Okay, we're just going to have to tilt quite a bit back. Okay. Games Cookie says what? Gaia says, we're only chaotic when there's mentions of destruction and violence. Well, we can definitely do destruction and violence, but right now we are looking to... Ah, look at that! Look at that! That's nice. That's so nice to see. I will supplement them with a turret or two, though. That's probably going to be helpful later on. Okay, so this is a lot of real estate that can't be used. What's the word I'm looking for? Traditionally, gonna have to think of something for all this. For the moment, continue with this fence. And hope for the best, of course. Of course, of course. What do we got? That is... Oh, that's unfortunate. Luckily, I have a workaround for this. You can sit here, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and use one of the smaller ones. Ah, here we go. Do we have another one with the... Yep, with the barbs. There we go. Okay, so like we did earlier, we're going to go right ahead and turn this around and try to slot this in sideways. Not going to have it float, but I am going to try and get it as close to this as possible. So it really, really wants to float, and I'm not sure why. But if we can get it in slotted just right... Okay, we'll put it down like so. And if we get this right, and we probably will... Yeah, actually, this is good. This is good right here. Because what it's done is it has absolutely blocked off this path. If any raiders or anyone wants any part of this place, they can't squeeze through that. Come on. There it is. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Completely works as a fence and a block. The only thing getting through here is a dirty glare. That's about it. Necro says to Gaia, now that you mention it, ah dear. Necro, what are you plotting? Because I know you're plotting. Okay, is that's as far as it's going to go. Yeah, the worst that's going to come through here is a mean glare. So too bad for them. We are not going to build on this rock because that's just so difficult. What we are going to do is we're going to put a couple more fence palings up, try and make our way around the edge as best as possible. We're plotting a lot, Golden. Rust us. Buddy, I will not play Rust. I'm telling you this right now. I'm not going to be playing Rust. That's just not my kind of game. It really isn't. Oh, there's no way that worked. But it did. Huh. What do you know? I love this thing. Okay. Rust the Rust. Oh my, oh my. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. Did I just make a kill box? Oh no. Oh no, I've made a kill box. Oh no. That was purely by accident. But we've made ourselves a kill box. Okay, let's capitalize on that, shall we? Bit of scaffolding. There we go. Get the fancy one. Here we go. Let's go ahead and slot that right here. Lovely. that's odd. Can I not? Well, I suppose I can. It just has to be shorter than I'd like it to be. Unless... Well, that seems... Yeah, okay. Alright. There's another one here. See if we can't slot it in as close as possible. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty neato, actually. And one last one here. We'll put up a couple of auto turrets and gabagoo, really. Alright, so let's get the floors. Yep, just regular floors. This is one hell of a happy accident, and I'm here for it. Alright, let's get our defenses up. Should be just a couple of heavies. Oh yeah, that'll do the trick. One here. One here. One here. Lovely. And one right here. Oh, starting to get dark, and I don't really have much in the way of lights and infrastructure. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so, now, with our accidental kill box, look at that. Nothing is coming up to here. Okay. So, I believe this is supposed to be a trade route. Or at least I'm hoping it's a trade route. So, we're going to go ahead and try and get at least a gate here. So, that'll do some work for us. Sure, a gate does open, and it certainly does open us up to the possibility of all kinds of raids, but that's why we have, well, everyone armed with a lot of dangerous weapons. Like a lot of them. So we'll have that seated right there. Sure, it's over, but it's still sort of connected to the ground. Maybe we'll try and get that a little closer to the gate, I suppose. Oops. Nope, don't want to clip into that. Let's try that again. Can we place it here? Let's see. Oh yeah. You know what? That's nice. That's nice. We'll put that there. We'll try and complete this fence now. Wait, first, let's turn on a light. Now let's try and get this fence sorted. Okay, let's see. Back to our... Here we go. There it is. Necro says, I feel like Factorio looks different every time I fire it up. So many updates. Well, that does happen when you come back to a game like months and months later. I know I'm going to feel the same when, and I do say when, I get back to Stellaris at some point, because I know I will. Whether it'll be on stream or not is a whole other situation, but, you know, it'll be nice to play again. Okay, come on, Smarty Pants, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, can we get any closer? I highly doubt it, but we'll try anyway. Seems like that's going to have to do. And our last piece. Boy, these are some... Don't like how gappy that is. But it's not like I've got any alternatives. Shame that, but oh well. Okay, so if anyone's coming in and they want to be trouble, I think this is where we can have ourselves some of the best defense, because sitting right there underneath our energy generators, oh, that is way off the roof. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's breaking the immersion a little bit. Oh well. We will try again. Let's see if we can't move this just a little bit. I mean, I could build maybe a platform under it, but this one's way off. How in the world did I manage that? at this point it doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to go right ahead and put a couple of interesting defense. Why is my mouse doing that? Yeah, okay, sure. We're going to put a heavy laser turret right here. So it'll point right at the gate. It'll be the one and only... You're absolutely right, the music has died. Hold on a second, how did that happen? One sec, folks. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. There is no way that's already been an hour. What the heck? Okay. Thank you, Necro. Glad that you're paying attention. Something was missing, and I just couldn't put my finger on it. There we go. Right, thank you for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hook this up to some power. Should be okay to just... Not on that? Gonna be direct? Okay. Good. Okay, great. So now we've got 66 defense of this place. Hopefully that repels some raiders. Now, the big question. Let's see here. First things first. I wonder if we can move this a little further in. Can it? It can. Okay, good. Oh wait, no, it's probably better it doesn't because the tap's like right there. People want that tap. Okay, so... What are we going to do about beds for these folks? These fine folks, these fair folks. Ooh, wait a minute. First things first. There it is. Wall-mounted searches. Here we go. Let's turn that around and see if we can't safely mount that on here. I thought I saw a little blue. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Hook that up to here. Oh yeah, that will help. That will help. Okay, terrific stuff. Alright, so we probably need some proper lighting, of course. I say we get one of these attached here. Ah, that's lovely is what that is. So happy for that. Okay, what are we gonna do? I need to make some kind of a flop house, I think, but let's get these fencings done before we can get into that. Alright. You know what, with all of the activity that just happened, I never actually asked everyone who's still here, how has your week been? I ask my viewers this every time I come in, how has your week been? If you want to chat about anything, we are more than happy to have you here, having a discussion about life, the universe, all that good stuff. Well, I say life, the universe, I mean just what's on your mind. Okay, so you, my friend, probably don't need to be there. And this is a problem. Wondering how we can just... We're just going to have to deal with having floating fence pieces, aren't we? Don't like that. Yeah, this is not happening. Okay. How far can we go? Is cereal a soup? Necro asking the real questions here. And I gotta be honest, I've been wrestling with the idea myself. Is cereal in fact a soup? Now, that really depends on your definition of soup, because if you think it's hot liquid in bowl, that's not going to help anything, because borscht is also a soup, which is served cold. Wonderful beetroot soup, by the way, something I'd really like to try at some point. That said, did that go? It did! Okay, so that's... I don't think we can continue that, but it'd be great if we could. If we use some of this half fencing with that... Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's terrible. There's no way that's going to... Oh, that's terrible. If it has to be hot, then how can you have cold soup? That's exactly what I said. You can't have a world where you've classified soup as being hot. That's just not happening. Because, you know what, we can probably just set these up like this and have it sorted like that. Ooh, are we being clever? I think we're being clever here. Ooh, back in the ground, please. Because ain't no way they're getting through that. Ooh, no, that's a problem too. It's not quite big enough. Unfortunately, it appears like this is going to be the limit. That's all we can do for this. Alright, let's move along here. This definitely needs to be moved though, so settler needs to stand over here, please. Ah, jeez. Okay, this is just gonna have to do, isn't it? Okay. We got you two stood up there, that's fine. Okay. With the defenses mostly up, I've never seen any bad guy come over this side. There's rocks. There are so many rocks. Let's just put up one bit of fencing just to put the fear of God in our enemies. Yeah, that looks silly. Okay, let's not do that. All right. Yeah, let's grab this, put it here, there, a little bit, yeah, a little forward, a little bit, yes. Oh, that's as close as we're going to get, isn't it? Okay, and, I don't know, maybe we can get closer? Nope, that does not appear to be a thing. Okay, never mind that. Let's pull this back then. We'll make it work as such. Oh yeah, that's a million times better. That makes me feel much better actually, yes. And with that massive fence and giant rock there, we just need to plug it up. And we can do that with a couple of these. Oh wait, that's a gate. No, we don't want a gate. We just want a picket fence post. We can't just slap that out there. But we can slap this here. No, that's not good. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. If artillery is defined as heavy guns, then how can you have light artillery? Oh my god. My darling wife, who is absolutely not a synth, has suggested that you can have light artillery by painting it white. There you go, a light artillery. Ha! You know what? I agree. That's a great way to get light artillery. Speaking of, I've just had an idea. Ooh, it's not a bad idea. It's a terrible idea, honestly, but not a bad one. Alright, let's get some stairs. Necro says, no, that would be bright artillery. Ah, see, now it... Oh. My wife suggests that if you paint it neon, then it's bright artillery. Till then, that's light-colored artillery. Okay, this is perfect. Alright. Speaking of artillery, if we can get that to just sit on top here... No, it won't sit. It's too big. Oh, what a shame. That would have been perfect. Oh well. You know what? We could hide it right here behind the fencing, though. And point it towards the Commonwealth so it can actually work. That's nice. Okay, terrific. We'll get rid of this. Time to murder with the mortar. Yes. So, I think we'll get one of our settlers, this one in particular. Actually, no, not you as a matter of fact. Where is... Okay, so you're walking from place to place, you're fine. Do we have anyone who doesn't have a job yet? Obviously they're all sleeping in shifts right now, but hey, that's fine. I've got 2 farmers, 2 people over there, and 1 scavenger, which means we've got our 5 people. Darn it, okay. We're gonna need one of our people. Boy, you are heavily armed. Big old shotgun. You know what? Yes, we will put you on artillery duty. I'm sure that you'll love it. Go ahead. Beautiful. Alright. With that, you now have 3 outposts to help yourself from. We gotta do something about this. It's gotta be a gate. Like, it just has to be a gate. I used to love artillery, then I started playing games that included logistics. Oh. I can see that being a problem for you. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I understand. Imagine having to actually, you know, provide ammo. What a terrible thing. Okay. Here's my thought. What do you mean I can't turn the battlefield into a moon landscape? Ah, yes, the conundrum of everyone. How to turn a battlefield into the moon. It is a problem which unfortunately does not have a proper and good solution. You know what? I'm going to take that away and use a much bigger power output. Big old generator. In fact, a great big generator. A fusion generator would do wonders for this place. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to move this Brahmin feed trowel to here. There we go. And we will put our generator right here, just behind the base. It's a shame because this flag was in such a wonderful place. So anyway. Big old generator? Nah, grand ancient generator. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is indeed a grand ancient generator. It's a shame because I really like these big fan generators, but it just doesn't generate what I want. What I want is a lot of power. Okay, let's see. So everyone's all connected. We're all good here. Okay, terrific. Now, I'm going to try something, and it's going to be weird. I'm going to try and create a tower with an elevator. I've only tried doing this like once before. It was kind of a disaster, but I have learned from my mistakes. Unfortunately for everyone else. But let's try and make us a tower. It's only going to be small because, well, there's no room here. There's literally no room here. God, it's so hard to build in this joint. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this. And if it doesn't work, well, that's okay. We can try something else at another time. For now, let's make ourselves a quick little blueprint. blueprint will be very small, I must admit, but each floor should carry the potential for 2 residences. Unfortunately, it's going to be very, very tightly packed in here. So let's see what we can do about this. Elevator, here we go. Let's begin by trying, let's see, here. 4-story elevator. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's the 4 stories. All the way up. Right next to this. Yep, this is floor 1. Floor 1, good, good, good. Now we just need to put a bit of floor under there. Don't know if we can put some floor under there. Doesn't seem like that's possible. Okay, okay. How on earth are we going to do this? I mean, let's grab this, bring it up. Too tall? Probably. Okay, so let's see where this goes. So that's just... Oh, I see. Okay. Probably turn that around then. Okay, so that's out there. We're in here. And you're new. Hello. Hi there. I'll look into helping you in a moment. Right now, I gotta get this thing built, and hopefully I can make it work. Okay. So let's start with the walls, because, my gosh, here we go. You know, unless I'm mistaken, I think I might be able to just... Okay, we'll slap that there. Can we slap one here? Big ol' nuh-uh. Okay, okay. Wait, what if... Hold on, hold on. Would this work? I get the feeling that... Oh no. Oh no. I've seen this conundrum before. Oh no. Please tell me I can do the thing that I think I can. I don't think I can do this. Uh-oh. Okay, so there are workarounds for these floor things. Looks like it's going to have to be concrete of all things. Oh, I hit a level. Huzzah! Okay, okay. Ah, no, I don't want that. Come on, get in there. Let's head up to the... Let's go on up. Oh. Okay, Suddenly, spiders attack everything. Please no. That's not a thing I want happening. Okay, so that is a long way down. Let's try and get these floors out, at the very least. Concrete. So obviously these upper floors are working a treat. The big problem is going to be these walls. So definitely want this to stick here somehow. Ah, I see, that's It's not too bad, actually. Alright. So that's just going to have a gap, is it? Make our way back down and see. Ooh, yeah, that is just straight up going to have a gap. Well, I'm not sure how to work around that. Then again, this is like my first time doing an elevator build, I suppose, so is it really so bad? I think it looks pretty schmick, actually. Speaking of which, we should probably get some walls up and around. Oh, okay, of course we need some steps, some kind of an entrance. Okay. First, let's just get this place up and running first. So that's probably the best thing to go because that will let the... Yes, okay, so that lets that go through. This is just nice. It would appear that my walls do need to be warehouse though. At the very least, they should be here. So if we're doing that, we need to designate an entrance. And I think having an entrance from the inside of the compound, say right here where the elevator entrance is, would be the best work for it. So let's go right ahead and grab ourselves a doorway. Just a regular doorway. Oh wait. Is that? Huh. I'm going to have to look into that. Just set this here for a second. Oh my, okay. I mean, it works, I guess. Come on now, I know you can do it. Wow, okay, what? What do you mean you want to what do you mean you want to attach like... What? Wait a minute. But if you attach there, then... With this? There's no... What? Are we... Did we just covered up the concrete? Okay. Getting a little more than weirded out here. Let's at least get this to... No? This one then? Is that... No, that's working. Apparently. Huh. Okay. Sure. Okie dokie. I guess we can work with that. Ain't no way that's how that's gonna work. Oh my god, that's exactly how it's gonna work. I am at a loss, but alright. Okay. I guess that's just how it's gonna work. We're gonna put a couple of these posts here to make it look like it's all sitting on actual foundations. And we'll stick one right here, just because. earth was I hearing just then? It's weird. Alright. Okay, so, get rid of this. We'll just get the other half wall here, I guess. Seems like it's what it wants to do. That is backwards. There we go. Okay, okay. You heard the voices of the damned. Well, probably. In fact, very likely at this point, I wouldn't be too surprised if that were the case. Come on now. Work with me here. Please work with me here. Literally. Come on. There it is. Thank you. Good lord. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so you're working now? Is this what I'm... I don't understand. I'm not sure how that worked. There's still a gap, though. It's just gonna have to sit there, and that's gonna have to gap. I don't think so. Nah, I didn't think so. What a shame that is. That said, I know that there's something here. Yeah, this. There we go. That's a little better. It's not the solution I want, but it will do. It will do. Okay. So we have our first floor. That's nice. We can get a couple of cots here. Maybe another one here. And we'll be good. Alright. Let's go ahead and put some cots in then. Okay. And yes, we will probably make our way to the railroad soonish so we can get some stuff done. Well, that's at least one cot, that's fine. Have another one here. 2 cots on this floor. Right. I wonder if we can encase this in concrete, make it properly sealed up. Let's have a look. Okay, so here's a regular wall. Can we put this on the inside of our... lobby it up? Sort of. But not really. Encase it like it's freaking Chernobyl. Well, it is concrete. It is concrete. Okay, so I can just slap a concrete wall down. Doesn't have to connect to anything. But it's... well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That'll be a nice little decorative piece. Yeah, you know what? That'll be fine. That will do. Alright. We will probably put some lights in once we're done. Make our way up. And on to the next floor, I guess. Okay. Probably want this to be... there we go. A little bit uniform, if you will. Cool. Oh, hey, the sun's coming up. Damn, we were working all night. And where am I looking? This is the south, which means that's the east. We need at least a window on this side, for sure. Alright. We're looking properly. Let's see. That will leave a massive gap, so we'll have to go with the warehouse stuff again. That's okay. That's okay. Warehouse has some really nice windowed walls. It's not these ones. Here we go. Okay, so where did that even go? Hold on. There we go. That'll be nice. The rest of this will be just regular walls. Go. Go. As much as the view is great, what we want is some safety and stability here. Okay. Can we put another wall here? No. Doesn't seem to be the case. Looks like we will have to use concrete here again. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if we can't make another nice little wall here. It's not where I want it. Micro steps? Okay. It is nice. About as flush as I can possibly get it. So that's fine. Go ahead and put some beds up here. One here. Just how close is the... Wow, okay, no, that's great. First time, good. Alright, and another bed right here. We'll just do 2 per floor. Seems like a good idea for now. For now. Probably string a couple of lights in here. Do the same downstairs as well, of course, but for now, let's see. Just something nice. Something bright. Yeah, okay. Trio of ceiling lights. Yeah, okay. Go with that, head back downstairs. See about doing the same thing down here. A couple of lights. One here. One here. One here. Want to do the trick? We'll put a door there later, for sure. And now we'll make up to the next... Okay, so we are just going to try and complete this tower for now. This is nice. It's actually kind of nice. It's a pity that in lore we will be blocking these giant tower fans. But I get the feeling that's not going to be too much of a problem. This is going to be crazy big. I've never built a tower like this before. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's head on in. Try and get this all sorted. And as a treat, I will take you all out for shooting later. Okay? Sounds good to me. Alright, so let's get ourselves... No, we don't want that. We want our wonderful little... There it is. We'll have that sat right here. Okay, looks like we might be competing with a mass... Okay, that's going to be a problem. Can we make... You know what, it's probably better to just build for the future and don't worry about that cable, but... This elevator is going to be very much... This tower is going to be very much in the way. What a shame. What a shame. This is a great thing that I'm building here. Look, it doesn't matter. We'll look into that problem when we get to that problem. For the moment, let's get these walls up. Oh, whoa, no, we don't want that. Alright, let's go right ahead. Go. One of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. That's the way. Okay, let's see. I do believe we need to go back to concrete. Get the double floor. There it is. Floor upper. Sorted right here. There we go. Come on now. Come on now, little darling. I know you can slot in there. Unless you actually can't. In which case... let's just sit you down there for a sec and see if this helps. It does. That's going to be tricky. Alright. Just sit you on top of here. Go. You over there. There we go. And let's get this last floor slot in. Very nice. Because that will be the last one. And we just need to get these back in. I heard that. There you are. Nice. You, come with me. There we go. And you down there. Oh, I can't reach that, can I? Whoop. Nope, could not reach it. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I know. Hang on. Do it from here. Yes, here we go. Come on now, I know you can fit. I know you can fit. That's one way. And you are way too high. Okay. See if we can't get the last one of these down here. Should be easy. Okay. Not a good look. Try that again. Okay, back up we go. Okay. See if we can't get this sorted. I wonder what's blocking it. Like, it shouldn't be blocked. It should just slot in. It's the same with this. It won't slot in here in this particular spot. Not quite. No, it's not the line. It's not the cord. No, no, no. Not yet. It will be on the next floor, but it's not this one. I'm going to try... Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, fine. There you go. It's a workaround using two halves of a wall, but, you know, a workaround works. I'm fine with that. Let's get the concrete wall up in here. There we go. Pull it a little bit further. So that's flush as much as we can get it. Can we move this over slightly? Yes, we can. That's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, alright. Now we can start decorating in here. I say decorating, I mean plonking two beds down. Let's see here. Okay. Round you go. Something like that, yes. A twin suite. It's the same on all the floors, but, you know, fine. Now, let's get some lights in here. Don't worry, we will hook up actual electricity to this place, but for now, let's just put the lights in. Right there. And one right here. Love that. Okay. And now, the final one. Let's see how badly we've got this. Well, that is certainly a problem. But I may have a workaround. It's cheeky, but I think we've got a workaround. You don't need to be here. We are going to make all concrete up here. For a good reason, too. Let's see. Work. Haha, exactly the way I wanted it to work. Look at that. Strung right through. Now, unfortunately, this means that, yeah. That's going to be a oh! Oh, no. Okay, that's not good. I fell. Because there's no wall there. Okay, okay. Note to self, when building, build all walls first before trying to tackle physics challenges. Up and away, back up we go. You didn't fall. Gravity stole your legs. You're not wrong. Gravity did in fact steal my legs. My legs! Okay, so let's try and get this to work for us. It's an inner, an outer, another outer or an inner. Can we make it an outer? Yes, good. All good for outers. Which one's this? It's an outer. Okay, good. Now, this will be a problem. But not much of a problem if I've got anything to say about it. Wait, what's this angled wall? What is this? I can't... Oh, wow. I see. Absolutely fascinating. Look at that. Very weird. An angled doorway as well. Okay, sure. Didn't realize that was an option. See, now that's going to be a problem because the cord is actually part of the structures around here. It means that... Nope, there is no way to move that cord at all. It's certainly a problem, yes. But... oh well. Okay, so I think I should be able to put a nice warehouse wall here. I don't think I've been able to put any wall here. Hold on. What's down here? Just straight up concrete wall. Okay, let's try that again. That will do. Thought as much. Okay. Yeah, I thought as much. That's not going to become an inner. It has to stay as is. Okay, so scroll that out, but... well, there we go. That turned into an outer. Okay, great. This became an inner because... okay, let's see if we can't make this an outer. You know what? You can just sit here. That's fine. Just sit here. There we go. Try and make you an outer first. And then clip it to that, exactly. Ooh, actually, hold on. You can sit here too. One sec. Stay there. Alright. Let's see. I need you. There we go. Good. Which means I should be able to just click you onto there. There it is. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Get rid of what? Oh, I see. It won't go. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Now we've got some extra space. That's fine. Alright. Now, why aren't you? Unless... oh. Okay. Not my best work, but it'll certainly do the trick. Speaking of best works, this should finish things off. An outer wall. Okay. Now, obviously this is going to be a problem for making a wall here, or at least a roof. The thing is, we won't make a roof there. We will make a roof here. Boy. Come on now. Thank you. And there. But over here, what we're going to do is something a little different. What we're going to do is we're going to head into the warehouse and grab some of this. Because this mesh, for some reason... oh no. Okay, that's just straight up floating. Yep, because it doesn't want to clip to this. It's possible. Let's see. Warehouse? It's over there. Not quite. Not quite. Oh wait, these are... Hold on. These are floors. I want roofs. If we're really lucky, we might get a roof that has a hole in it. Let's try and find one of our flatter roofs. That doesn't look like we're getting what we want. Not even a cap. Man, that would have been cool. Ah, that looks like it would have been perfect. But no, that doesn't appear to be the way. Apartment complex. I find it quite simple, really. Smarty bum. Okay. Let's try the barn then, because I know that I've got some other bits and bobs that might work. No, that's still connecting to the wrong part. Out there, yeah. Try a roof, maybe. Would you sit out there, please? No. I wonder. I'm gonna try putting a concrete wall here. No. Hello, I heard that. Wood-fired pizza. So now it's looking for a new job. Oh, okay. I just got that. That's terrible, and I love it. Why? That's silly. That's very silly. But I have to remember what game I'm playing. This is Fallout. Fallout is very silly. Just... I wonder, actually. Sit there, buddy. I saw that clip. Where the hell did that come from? No, that's still attaching to the lift. That, however, is not. Holy! I can't get that. Hold on. I may or may not be very happy with this outcome. Look at that! Straight through the mesh! And right... That's... Oh my god! What's upstairs? Stairs can't talk. Necro, you are a wonderful person and a great addition to this channel. I can't do this without you, man. I really can't. Or my wife, for that matter. You guys just so cool. You are. I feel like I'm about to make a clip of Gold losing his mind over an elevator. I mean, you're not wrong. I almost did. Like I was sorely tempted to just make the elevator smaller, but I needed all of this space. It's speaking of all this space, look at that. That's a whole new bed space. That's nice. Okay, so plenty of room for folks. Totally 5-star accommodation. Let's go. Oh, wait, I need to get the lights installed. And then I gotta get the power routed through this entire place. Power routing isn't so bad. There's a few items that have radiant lighting, and we can just use those. So that'll be fine. We'll put you here, put you here, there. And we don't need one for this because that's open air. That's mesh. Okay. So, it'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're tough. This is what happens when you have the top deck. So, let's go down and see what this place looks like from the outside. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to introduce myself.
Yeah, you
I wanted
are.
to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. So let me know if you have anything you need me to do.
Well, sure. Need anything?
Need anything?
These raider attacks are the biggest problem right now.
That's true. There are a lot of raider attacks. Alright. Need to trade gear with you,
Can
buddy.
we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
Alright. I know I've still got some good gear for you, so let's go right ahead and give you some good gear. We'll start with the guard outfit. Nice. Get you your combat armor chest piece. Nice. An athletic outfit. I wonder if that still works. Okay, the athletic outfit still works with the arm piece. Let's see if we can't get some extra armor going on here. Sturdy left leg. Nope, you need that guard armor. There you go. No, the guard armor doesn't do it either. That's a shame. Well, Okay, so athletic for 2. Gunner guard for 2. Yeah, keep the athletic stuff. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that you only have a chest piece. A shame, but... Oh wait, actually no, you can have dirty army fatigues. This'll work. Extra strength, extra agility, and you'll be able to wear whatever you need. So you've got your combat armor, and you should have the sturdy leg. Very good. Now, as for a weapon, you, sir, unfortunately drew the short straw this time, and you got a pistol. Laser pistol, but a pistol nonetheless. You, of course, get yourself a handy-dandy fragmentation grenade, and 1 round of pistol ammo. Now that sounds weird for those of you who are not familiar with Fallout, but if you give your villagers, your settlers, just 1 ammo of whatever gun you've equipped them to, that, for some reason in the game, thinks it is now unlimited ammunition. So that's terrific stuff. Necro says, clearly he doesn't own an air fryer. Quite clearly, yes, indeed, very true. Alright, so, my god, I've never actually built a tower before. Looks pretty darn good, I'd reckon. Nice. Okay. Turn off my light. The only problem, of course, is these in-betweeners. There's no proper in-betweener that I can use to make that work. No, I can't put a pylon on its side and do that. Real shame, but it is what it is. So, let's try and move that up. And we'll put 1 more concrete structure up the top. And it'll be nice. That one. Up you go, buddy. Oh. There we go. Okay. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Now, let's try and... You basically gave him the Fallout equivalent of a flintlock pistol. 1 shot that lasts forever. Basically, we can go with that. Now, we have power routed to this thing, but right now what we want are connectors. These are radiant power conduits. Anything that... Any lights that are near this will be powered up. So let's see what we can do about this. If we're that close, then what we want is to try and put this as far up the building as possible. Grab this, attach it to this, grab it and push it as far up as we can before it goes red, like that. So what we want is to put this here, grab us another one, and fling it as far up the building as we can. Why are you not sitting there? Oh, it really just wants to... Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's actually fine. Let's try and get up on its level to try and actually work with it. Up we go. Up, up. Ah, no. Up. No. Come on now. Get up there before. There we go. I don't want that. Okay. Now, that one. Make it up to here. Oh god. Okay, it's too far up. No. Apparently, okay. I'm gonna need to get that. Okay. Oh yeah, probably like a fire escape or something. No, stop that. Yeah, looks like I have no choice. Okay. Okay, let's go right ahead. We do in fact have a massive scaffolding building here, which I don't think is going to. It'll help if I can find a spot for it to just sit, but if not, I can just... You know what? I'm going to have to just make something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shack stairs. These will do just fine. Okay. So we'll start with that. Come on. No, no. There it is. Yep. Go. Alright, this should help things. Now, let's bring this down. Beautiful. Okay. So with that and all that radiant power, that should have gotten all the lights on. Let's go inside and have a look. Yep, one, no. Okay. Which means that we need to pull this stunt again, this time on the other side of the building. Bugger me. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. I can certainly pick up this ladder and make it work. That's not a problem. What I just need to do is pull the cords, so to speak, around the building. Best way to do that is to stick that there, walk up. Oh no, not move it to the other side. I need to connect it and then daisy chain it around. So, best way to do that. Things I do to avoid falling damage. Put this on the corner of this part. That's so far up. Okay. Pick up the ladder. Ah, jeez, it is over my head. Hold on. Pick up the ladder. Bring it with me. Hope it fits. It does not fit. Pick up the ladder one piece at a time and reassemble it. Come on now. Alright. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Alright, troublemakers. I'm here now. Here we go, here we go. I have an interesting little something or other sitting there. What is that? Brain slug. Brain slug. Yeah, sure. Works for me. No, not the conduits. I still don't know how to use those. Those are a mystery to me. Daisy chain. No. Come on. Oh, please. Yeah, that's actually what I'm supposed to have done in the first place. Because I thought I was being clever. I know. I understand. I do. Yeah. It's actually how you're supposed to do it, but I thought I was being clever, and I wasn't. Okay, so if we're going to bring this down... Yeah. And one more down here should do the trick. Okay. Hook it up. And hook it up. That should light up the entire building now. So let's go down, have ourselves a look. Okay. Well, that looks brighter. Yep. Okay, so that's these three. Yep. And on the second day, he declared, "Let there be light," apparently. Hey! Last floor? No. 4. Thank you. It worked! Oh, lordy loo, it worked. Okay, down we go. Quickly now, quickly now. Ha 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 ha! The residential tower is ready. Now I just need to get rid of the impossible buildings here. Hold on. Alright, let's get up. Get up. And scrap. Make sure I don't scrap what I'm sitting on. Okay. Unbelievable. We actually did it. That's crazy, you guys. That's absolutely crazy. Huh. Okay. Do we have someone who's unemployed around here? I think we do. Yeah, the new guy. Where is he? Got our scavenger. Got our... our wonderful artillery person. That's Deacon, Brahmin, 2 of them. Where is the new guy? Gave him some stuff, and then he's skedaddled, I guess. Maybe he's just sitting down. That's possible. Let's see. There he is. Now, what am I going to do with him? Like, you know what? He's over there. I'll pull this back. Put the couch like here. I think I'll get that fella to open up a little shop in here. Yeah, a little shop. Probably just a general trader. Or a bar. A bar would be a good idea here. Yeah. Why not? Just a little bar will do the trick here. Nice. Alright, buddy. Where'd you go? No, you walked off somewhere. Well, he sure isn't in here. Oh, is that him? No, that's the... Okay, no. Where did he go? The other guy... That's Deacon, that's my fella. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, come with me. I need you to run the bar.
Got it.
Got it. Heck yeah. Now, let's double check the workshop here and see whether they've got some good stuff. Oh, that's the music done already. No way it's already 12:30. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and throw a few things in here. That is going to be sold because that's useless. My god. Okay. And jump. Yes. I think we're okay. I don't need to read that. I really don't need to read that. Okay, this place I will declare as safe for now. Let's go ahead and put that music back on. There we go. Necro's telling us, Hammond, you idiot. What did Hammond do? What did Hammond do to make you so mad? Better criticals. Could love twice as much damage with criticals. However, what we want is a grenade throwing arc. Everything I've wanted. Okay, so I guess we're headed back to HQ for now. Let's see what we got. So Mercer Safe House, report back to Pam. Yep, good idea. We shall do just that. Hopefully this will help stop the raiders. We'll see. I just realized that I have tea. That is probably ice cold by now. Let me see that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to take a sip anyway. Oh my god, it's still delicious though. Cold as all heck, but delicious. I might heat it up in like a half hour or so. I can't believe we spent about 2.5-ish hours just on working on Outpost Simoncha, of all places. Most folks tend to stay away from Outpost Simoncha and just leave it alone as one of those outposts.
Doing the job. It's time you learn the
Big secret? What's up?
Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act.
What do you mean?
She does what I tell her to because the railroad is my show.
Deacon.
It's been that way since I founded it.
Just gonna go ahead and ask questions.
You founded the railroad?
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of sins. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
How are we defending anyone?
We keep everyone in cells so no one knows just how large our organization actually is, and just how many things we're doing day to day. People think our missions are all about synths, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth. The Railroad really is the best, noblest organization it's ever been. We're I can't keep up with this bullshit.
Traveling with you is never dull.
I aim to please. But I had a point here, a lesson, if you will. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing, what they're asking you to do, what sort of world they'd have you build. love the job you're doing with the Minutemen.
Aw.
Historically, they've been a little better than policemen. The Brotherhood. Well, I met them on an op in Capital Wasteland a few years back. But now with Elder Maxon, let's just say, not a fan. And the Institute? Well, do I really need to answer that? But what I think doesn't matter. The real question is, what do you think? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
You're not wrong, Deacon. You're not wrong. While I'm here, I might as well eat up. Hold up. Got the meat, but I think I just want the potatoes. Let's see. Ah, squirrel on a stick. That's perfect. Yum, yum, yum. Right. Let's go and report to Pam and see if we can't get ourselves some wonderful, wonderful violence going. Alright. I gotta tell you, I'm really liking the Deliverer. Definitely want to keep using this long term. Ah, the key word, isn't it? Violence. Don't worry, we are going to go and commit violence soon. We need to get my power up for that, though. First things first, let's go chat with Pam. See how she's.
Hey, you.
Hey, what's up, Drum Boy?
Safe House has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Alright then.
What's the story about Randolph?
Everyone that knew the actual location of Randolph died during the last Corso Blitz. So this dead drop is our first chance to reestablish contact.
Well, damn.
It took this long to make contact? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it smells fishy. If some of our boys need help, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Once you take care of the dead drop, report him to Des.
Randolph safe drop 1. Okay, interesting. There's Des. You want to head down to Pam. There you are.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
What's in the cache?
Contents are classified. However, if the cache is secured, it increases our organization's effectiveness by 2%. Warning, margin of error is 3%.
Oh, jeez.
Cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Nice. Sounds pretty high tech.
Correct. The cache belonged to the Defense Intelligence Agency. The
you miss
DIA's
Ada? That's
technological
okay.
capabilities were more advanced than many branches of the government. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Oh, well. Jackpot. Medford Memorial Hospital. Well, if it's at a hospital, I don't like our chances.
1 more hour till my shift ends.
You're
The
fine.
importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
But of course, no problem. Tinker Tom? must be asleep or something. What's wrong?
Those vaults. You got too many teeth to be a scammer.
You're not wrong. Okay. I think we're okay with this. There he is, Tech Tom. He's asleep. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go right ahead and put a good fusion core in there. We should be able to hop out and grab what we need.
My, how armored you look.
Thank you. I am quite armored. Let's see. Medford Hospital is over near Malden Center. Okay, near MedTech Research. Sure, we can certainly work with that. I think, given what we've done just now, no, we should be fine. Okay, sure. Let's see if we can't make our way over there. The Malden Center, we'll fast travel there. Since we're doing a whole bunch of stuff with the railroad, of course we've got lanterns as our loading screens. This is great. They do seem to need a lot of help. It's a good thing I became a railroad agent when I did. This organization could do with all the help I can get. Seems like they got troubles. Speaking of troubles, let's duck and cover. Fusion cell automated. Fusion cell insta drive. And that. Yep, this is the place where I'm going to have to go really wild. Because over here we got some really big problems. I am not currently carrying a sniper rifle, so this first volley has to make it count.
Seems we have a tail.
And here we go. Let's see about getting our AP back up before they start. Apparently, oh, there we go. Right, get our AP restored. There it is. So we use the collar to do it. And boom! Oh yes. That'll do it. Here we go. Hi, buddy. Goodbye.
Don't look. You're being watched.
Well, that can't be it. I was so sure there was more. Huh. Alright, let's reload. We'll make our way in. Welcome to the Memorial Hospital. Sucks to be you. Alright. I do love it being a dark and stormy night when we've just got all this lovely upbeat music. Deacon,
What you need?
did I give you? I did. Okay, I give you a bunch of stuff. No wonder I was one. Well, it's too late now, isn't it? Alright, fine. Deacon, since we've established that we can come here anytime now, let's head down to the Mechanist lair and drop all our shit. Should be good. And then the next time we go and make one of our settlements better, we can come back here for some gear. Should be no problem. Should be, I say, of course. Perhaps another sip of tea will help us out here. Oh, that's so delightful. I love that. Okay. Ah, there you are, my friend.
Identity confirmed.
Hello,
This
Automatron.
unit is ready to serve.
Very good. Okay. Let's get moving.
Hit the road.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Technically, you're fine. Time for a game reference. All your tea belong to us. Alright then, let's see. Tappington Gorgon is fine as heck. Very nice. Sunshine is also fine. Very nice. Automatron. I get the feeling you're just going to be a Protectron, aren't you? Let's make you a regular Automatron. Just factor it the whole way through. All your tea, all your tea are belong to us. All your tea, all your tea are belong to us. Ooh, actually, no. Mr. Handy, that's much better. Factory it. There we go, that's going to be much better. Okay. Even give you paint. Nice blue, so that everyone can see you. Okay, well done, Automatron. You now have things. Okay, now, Deacon, I know you're around here somewhere. Ah, where's he gone? There he is. Hello, Deacon.
Hi. Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Anything new?
I'd prefer to leave the latest gossip and fashion tips for the others. Tom's quiz on how to find your ideal mate, I especially recommend.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Let's see if we actually have a place to go. So unassigned. Okay. Where did I want you to go? I need to check that map. Okay, so let's see. On to the castle. On to Somerville Place. Egret. Egret, I think, is probably where we want to go. What else do we have? Tappington. The greenhouse. I think it's Egret in that case. Alright, sure, yeah. We'll have you supply Egret. Hey, buddy? Whoops. Yeah, let's get you to supply Egret tours. There we go. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, Deacon, if you'll come over here, we need to fix things up. Yes, you. Come on. Come on, over here.
Hey.
Yeah, come on, buddy. That's the way. Here, buddy. Alright.
Loading up or loading off?
Loading up, actually. Let's do that. These, this, 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 this. Huh. What are you doing with a nuka mine as your... Please don't do that. Okay. Steady left leg, 16, 10, 14, 12. Okay, yeah. Do that. One of these. Heavy left leg, 25, 15, 23, 15. Oh yeah. You get that. And we'll take away the combat rifle. You know what you got. So he just needs a right arm. Alright. Do we have a right arm? There's one. We certainly do with at least one. Robot right arm, we can certainly take that for the moment. Sharp strap chest, that's nice. Leather right, zoom mutant. Okay, let's see about dropping the rest of this in. Because we sure as heck don't need any of this. Okay, Big Jim, the Deliverer, and the Assault. Neat. Pretty much. I just dumped a right arm in, didn't I? Alright, let's just grab that out again, shall we? The robot right arm will do the trick. Actually, that combat armor will do it, okay.
Hey, you called?
Yeah. Need you to hold on to this for your own protection. There you go. Alright. Oh, and drop. And I guess we'll just quickly cook while we're here. Why not?
Are you ready to start tracking down some robots?
I mean, sure, why not actually?
Isabel, are you tracking any more of your rogue bots?
Yes, I can. I mean, I am. I'll locate them for you.
Yes, please.
Let's see here. Yes, there's another one out there. Hope it's not too much trouble.
We'll see about it, Isabel. We'll see about it. Let's go ahead and cook and see about taking out that robot first before we get into the ins and outs of... There we go. Alright. It's good, it's good. Let's go. Let's go right ahead and grab our power armor again. There you are, buddy. Okay. about this rogue robot. We'll get sorted on Jackpot later. Right now, the rogue robot is... Huh. Not too far from Outpost Simonja, actually. Alright, sure. Let's head up to the outpost and see what we can do about it. Okay, so... Alright then, let's see. There. Alright. Seems like it's the only one. I don't trust that. Seems like it is the only one. Alright, sure. Let's make some quick work of it then.
Time to earn our paychecks.
I think it's best to get into cover. Right, looks like we need to go after it.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
Trying its best, but... Get the feeling that wasn't our target. Interesting that it existed, though. Huh. That seems good. We have some trouble here. That's no good.
Trick to this is don't die.
Okay, now I've got problems. I think one of those has a... Go. Okay, so someone here has a crippling weapon.
Got me.
Oh wait, no, that's...
We live to fight another day. And night. And day. Etc. etc.
I'm sorry, Deacon, I thought you were the other guy, because you know, picked up the damn... Never mind. Oh my god, okay. So that was embarrassing of me. So, the rogue robot is around here somewhere. Yep, you were the legend, weren't you? Okay. Yoink's always good. Thank you. Buckets, a yoink. Sure, none of them actually end up behind us, so that means we just have to take the robot. Here we are. There's somewheres. Fusion Core Sentry Head. Swarm bot, huh? Okay, so Deacon,
Sure, I can help.
what did you take? The Kneecapper Shredding Minigun. Aha! So that's what that was. Alright. And you took a sturdy left arm. Alright. Okay. You know what? You can keep it. At least for now. You can keep it for now. Let's head back to the Bolton Memorial Hospital and see what else we can do here. Phew, goodness gracious, we've actually done quite a bit. We even allowed ourselves to do extraordinary violence, which is always a plus. I think it'll be a good idea for us to empty out, actually. Hold on. Oh, okay, great. Probably a good idea to empty out, so let's head back to the Mechanist lair. Dump out our goodies, of which we have multitudes. Then we'll save in front of the Memorial Hospital and see what we can do about that. Because I'm sure there's plenty. Also, did you see that grenade arc? Oh, I love it. It's going to be so useful later on. Magnificent stuff. Magnificent stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh yes, if you're still listening, Necro, tomorrow we're going to get ourselves back into Doom. So, you want violence? Tomorrow's the day for it. There we go. We can probably dump a few more things in here that won't be necessary. Oh, it's all coming together. That's nice. Now let's see if he's got anything extra.
What's mine is yours, pal.
Pretty sure he doesn't, so we should be fine. Nice. Make our way to the hospital, and we should be just fine. Because now, it's just hit 1 o'clock. Oh, goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drop our folks inside the hospital, and we'll make our way through that away. Or at least we'll have a good start next time, so we don't have to go through too many loading screens. I know we're going over time. The loading screens aren't exactly helping. So yeah, I'm going to drop us into the hospital so that we're ready for next time. Goodness gracious. Yes, I am aware of some quality quality of life mods that can help make this a lot easier to work with. But unfortunately, we are not using any of that. Because we started and wanted a full vanilla playthrough so we could get through and actually finish the game as it was intended. I just keep getting sidetracked with all these things, you know? You know, like a proper Fallout player. Oh, here we go. Alright, this is where we're going to save, right here in the hospital. And that will do it for us for tonight. Thank you all so incredibly much for tonight's show. You've all been terrific listeners. And that raid earlier, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We actually made it to 60 followers. We're at 62. 62 followers. I never thought I'd see the day. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for Doom. 2016 version. So the Doom Slayer coming out and being all made up and beautiful for the world to see. I say beautiful, I mean ready to rip and tear until it is done. On his holiday from hell, you know? Alrighty then, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great time zone, stay safe, be sure to tune in again, 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now that's going to be interesting because daylight savings ended over here, which means it's a little earlier than usual. Hopefully we'll see you there. Keep your notifications on so you know when. Bye bye. Have a good night.